Hello friends. In the last class, we have seen how to install Java in your system. So in this session, we will be seeing how to install environment variables or how to set up your environment variables for Java in order to work with your coding part. Now to confirm whether Java is ready to use, that means ready to code in your system, you can verify by going to command prompt, press Windows R and go to CMD, which will navigate you to the command prompt, and just type Java C, Java compile. If you can see here, you don't see anything. And if you type Java hyphen version, you're getting the version. But if you see Java C, it's not working because the reason is that you have not set up an environment variables. So what is that environment variables? How do you set up that? We'll see that. So just in your search bar, just type environment environment, then you will see edit my system environment variables. Just click on that and you will be seeing an advanced and you will be seeing environment variables. So just click on this environment variables and you will be observing these items here, and there are few things should be configured under user variables and system variables. System variables is nothing but this is applicable for all the users throughout this operating system, and user variables is nothing but these settings are applicable for only the user that is working on this system. For example, if you see my the user here is Sam, so you can see only user variables for Sam. So these settings will be applicable for Sam. Now we have to set up few things in user variables and few things in system variables. Now let's see what we'll set in user variables. In user variables, you have to set up two things. One is path, another one is class path. So in path, what you will have to do, you already have a path here. So you have to add your Java path after the semicolon, which you are seeing at the end. So what we'll do is go to C drive and go to the folder where you have installed Java and go to JDK bin and copy copy this bin and click on new, paste it here. And now what you have to set up, see, just you have to remember this. I'm pasting it here so that I'll paste it in description. You can see that. So in path you have to set a bin, and in class path you have to set up a lib. So jdk lib, copy this, paste it here, and just a note, for class path you have to set two paths. One is jdk lib and other one is jre-lib. Just go to Java again, go to JRE, go to lib, copy this path and paste it in a separate notepad so that you will have it as a note. Now what you do is you have to set JDK lib and JRE lib. So go to environment variables again. Since you don't see a class path over here, just create one. Click on new and give class path without any spaces, and copy this, paste it here and click on OK. And again you can go on add this. In order to add the second one, just click on class path, click on edit, and again click on semicolon and copy this second part and paste it there and click on OK. Next, the third thing is, till now we have set up user variables. Now we have to set up system variables. So in order to set system variables, just go to again root folder of Java, click on JDK, just copy only JDK. Don't navigate to either bin or lib or any folder. Just copy Java JDK, the root folder, copy that. Now go to the system variables, or let me type here. The name of a variable is Java underscore home, and the value will be this one. And here the name of the variable is class path, and here the name of the variable is path, or you can even have a path caps P, that's not an issue. And this name, this is a name, this is a value. So copy this. See, now you don't see any Java underscore home here. Click on new Java underscore home and copy this, and do not give any slashes at the end. Just click on OK, and that's all. Now just review again. You have to set up two things. One is user variables and other one is system variables. In user variables, you will be setting up a path and a class path, and path will have a JDK bin and class path will have two things. One is JDK lib and GRE lib, which has a libraries inside those. And the third one is system variables. So in the system variables, you will be creating one variable called Java home, and the value will be a root folder of JDK, which contains all the packages of Java development kit. And after giving all these values, just click on OK and then click on OK. Now close your command prompt and reopen your command prompt. And now try to click Java version. Fine, that is working. Now type Java C. Now earlier when we typed Java C, it did not give us any results. Now let's see whether it's giving any results or not after setting the environment variables. See, you can observe you got some details. You say Java C, but earlier it says it gives some error to us. But now we are getting these options related to Java. See, that means the compiler Java is working fine now, and we can go ahead and write some programs and then try to use this Java C to compile our class files, Java files, and get the class files. Okay, so this is all about environment variables. This is a very prerequisite concept in order for you to work with Java programs. So make sure before you start your Selenium programs or before you start your Java programs, you should make sure that these environment variables are set properly, and in command prompt you would be seeing the Java version and Java C should be working fine. So let me paste this here so that you can press Windows plus R and input CMD, and in command prompt type below commands. One command which you can use is Java version. Other command is Java C, and you should not see any errors. So I'll be providing these text in the description box. You can see there, and you can try to install and you can try to run these commands in the command prompt. So that's all for now. This we discussed on how to set an environment variables to proceed with writing codes for with Java. And in the next session, we will see how to install Java and how to write a sample program. And from there on, we will proceed for the further lessons. Thank you and have a nice day.